Purdey gun is a beautiful, elegant, exquisitely finished and fitted shooting masterpiece. Each gun that's made is an individual piece of art, and the craftsmen, they go at it with a passion, and each gun gets a phenomenal amount of care and attention, and to make them what we believe are the best guns in the world. Each gun has a considerable amount of craft time put into it, depending enormously on the specification that the customer has chosen. But typically a 12-bore side-by-side gun would take around 600 to 700 craft hours going through the various stages. The activity here at the factory is focused around the 24 craftsmen. There are 7 basic stages of production, 7 teams of workers, starting with the machine shop who make the basic components to feed into the craftsmen. Then the barrel making the barrels obviously for the gun. Feed on through to locks and triggers, actioning, stocking, finishing and engraving. So the process begins with the customer having made his selection at the front shop at Audley House, and when it comes across as an order to the workshop, we will then begin the process of making the components in the machine shop to meet that particular specification, and they're all different, being bespoke guns. Once the components are ready, then the barrel maker will start putting together the barrel assembly. And then when he's happy, having taken about a month to complete a barrel tube assembly, he then passes that on to the action maker. At the same time as the barrel making, the locks and triggers have been prepared by one of our craftsmen. And then the action maker will take the barrel, take the locks and triggers and the basic component for the action, and he will fit those parts together. Once the actioning has been completed, the gun is proofed at the London Proof House, and then comes back to us for stocking. And stocking is the process of taking the Turkish walnut blank, having taken the dimensions from the customer, so we've got the exact details of his size and shape, or their size and shape, and making the stock to suit those dimensions, again fitting it onto the action. And I should say at each stage the parts are made to fit the preceding parts, so there are no tolerances on the outside. Everything is made to exactly fit to the previous part. After stocking, the gun is then ready for engraving. This is where the individual artwork is put on to the customer's taste. And this can vary enormously from very traditional, standard rose and scroll through to deep carving, deep etching, lots of gold work, some silver or platinum. And in some cases the customers might require to have their particular dogs or horses or things engraved onto their guns to make them very personal to themselves. After engraving, we're then at the final stage, which is the finishing stage, and this consists of 2 parts. The first stage of finishing is to ensure that all the aspects of the gun, all the elements are regulated and work correctly as a complete entity. Once the finisher is completely happy that the gun is behaving exactly as it should, it can then be hardened and the finish applied to the steel work and also to the wood. And this is where a lot of choice comes in for the customer. A huge degree of colours on the wood, from very blonde wood through to quite deep, dark, reddy brown colours, from the use of aconite root and linseed oil. The finish can be a very traditional finish on the steelwork using something called colour case hardening, which gives the beautiful purpley, grey and bluish hues. Or some customers choose a nice bright silver finish through the cyanide hardening process. Once the finisher has carried out all the work to get that to a perfect condition, the gun is then inspected, it will be test shot for the final time, make sure we're totally happy with its performance, and then it's delivered over to Audley House, ready for the customer to take receipt. And that process takes anywhere between about 1.5 to 2 years to complete. Obviously, customers can make an enormous amount of choice and selection when they're developing the design for their guns. But each of these guns still retains the key essence of a Purdey, and that is a finish to an incredible standard of quality, an enormous amount of care having gone into all the stages of production. But I suppose that a Purdey, when you look at it laid out on the table in its finished state, just has such a tremendously stylish, elegant look to it, and such a nice shape that it attracts the customers the world over, because these gentlemen are prepared to spend an awful lot of money, appreciate true quality. I think, in short, Purdey have a great attention to detail, considerable emphasis on quality and finish, and they make absolutely superb.